Mike Nelson is back with us, and the snow is beautiful, but it's lousy timing for those folks trying to travel.
Big travel week, and we have another storm coming up at the end of the week. Right. So let's get right to it. There's a lot going on. Tomorrow morning, you may not be going anywhere, folks. Very difficult travel. 7 a.m., heavy snow, strong winds. A lot of road closures, 23 degrees, 23 at 9 a.m., 24 by 11 a.m. May start to get a little better by late morning, but not a whole lot. Let's take a look outside right now. That's downtown where the roads are wet, but they're getting white as the snow increases. 48 and 30 today, high and low, and right now we are at 32 at the airport, 27 downtown. Pressure falling, wind chills at 23, and the winds out of the east at 14 miles per hour. Look at these totals so far. A foot in Fort Collins, almost the same. Red Feather and Estes Park. Loveland City of is 9.5. Boulder and Longmont 3 to 4.5 inches, and there's a lot more on the way. You can see why the heaviest snows have been to the north of us. That's where these darker bands have been all evening, but now it's building farther to the south. It's going to fill in all across the I-25 corridor. The winter storm warnings in effect, the weather advisories back into the mountains. So snow increasing as the core of this storm, the low pressure center, moves our way tonight. Heavy snows by 2 a.m. across the whole I-25 corridor out along Interstate 76. Lighter snows, but cold in the mountains. A few showers down to the southeast, and then by morning, that heavy snow drifting out on the eastern plains with near blizzard conditions. Snow and cold conditions expected in the mountains. Lows tonight, low 20s, and so that's going to really ice up the roads by morning. Single digits, some of the mountains and foothills by early tomorrow morning. 8 at Netherland, Idaho Springs, 9 at Winter Park, 9 up at Red Feather, and Fort Collins at 22 with a whole bunch of snow on the ground by morning. This is the additional snow to fall overnight tonight and tomorrow. So most of it hasn't even gotten going here in the Denver area out toward Aurora with about 9-10 inches of snow. But we're going to look at another foot coming up tonight and tomorrow in Fort Collins and Loveland. Another nearly 18 inches expected at Red Feather Lakes. Not as much west of the divide, but still some decent powder for tomorrow. But we start with roads closed to the north, very poor travel to the east, snow-covered roads in the mountains. By midday, still very poor conditions expected. Lighter snows up into the mountains. By late in the day, it's windy and cold with a few lingering snow showers. And not a warm day at all with just mid-20s for highs across northeast Colorado. Some mid-30s to the southeast. In the mountains, a lot of teens expected with wind chills running about 10 below zero. Tonight's forecast. 22, heavy snow and windy. Tomorrow, heavy snow in the morning, snow flurries and cold in the afternoon, a high of 25. New storm to the west. Look at this thing. This pattern keeps going. This storm moves east, another one coming in. And so tomorrow afternoon, we'll once again have our holiday hotline for forecasts for your travel. Free anywhere across the country. Call us between 4:30 and 6 o'clock. By Wednesday morning, we start at 7, get to 28. Thanksgiving, 40, but clouds increase. More snow Thursday night and Friday, probably not quite as big. Windy and cold Saturday with 32. Finally breaking out of this Sunday and Monday.